Send me your stream info. I'll turn it on.
Um, my YouTube channel is back at the hymnus. Hold on one sec. I'll link it to
Because
it.
I like D2. I'll watch that for a bit. What do you what class you playing?
What's that?
Javazon? Playing a Javazon, Hammerton.
I am playing a trap assassin.
Oh, I like Trap Assassin. That's a fun one.
They're quite strong.
Yes. Yes, they are. Playing
What's that?
Javazon.
Here is the link to my stream. That's my
Very good.
YouTube, but I'm multicasting to YouTube and Twitch, so
B?
right now I got the... I don't even have the game opened up, I just got the Diablo 2 rune words pulled up.
Oh, nice, nice.
Now I think, let's see. Yeah, Diablo 2 is on top. I think I need to just put Firefox on the bottom there. So whenever I, Alright, there we go. I was basically... Sorry, what's that?
Use, what's that deck called? There's like a deck that the streamers use to like do different things.
No, I don't use any of that stuff.
OBS. Is that what you use? OBS?
Oh, yeah, I use that. Yep.
Oh, look at that, dude. That brings back some memories, dude. I love it.
Nice.
I've got collector's edition boxes, 2 of them for Diablo 2.
Nice. Yeah, I'm playing hardcore too, so if I die, I'm a goner.
Oh, shit. No fucking around here.
Yeah. Well, my amulet's not too bad. Like, that's a pretty decent amulet, but these rings are terrible. This ring's okay, but this ring's bad. These gloves are bad. This belt is not very good. Right now, basically what I'm doing is I'm looking for a double-socketed body armor that I can use for rune word.
Right.
I've been saving up, I need a Neff and a Lum for the smoke rune word.
Right.
And then, I want a double-socketed tower shield for Shale and Eth for the Rhyme rune word from Max Block. And then I need a triple-socketed helmet for Bulwark, which is, it's here on my... Bulwark is Shale, Io, Soul. Which
You
will
got
give...
an Oculus? Nice.
I do not have an Oculus, unfortunately.
Oh.
That is...
It's just, it looks like it in your inventory there. That's what the Oculus looks like.
Yeah.
That
It's
staff.
pretty... That's a pretty nice sorcerer's orb. This one is pretty nice, too. I got the Darkland Crusher, and then I got this.
Oh, nice.
So there's some decent stuff, but, you know, nothing that I particularly really need.
Yes?
It's all, like, good for, like, other characters that I'm probably almost certainly not going to make.
Man, the only thing I remember, one of the things I remember with D2 is always having to have mule accounts just to fucking keep
To
all your
store
shit.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been really picky about what I store. Like, really picky. So I haven't had to do that.
It's too bad they make the inventory so limited.
Yeah. It's like there should be multiple pages, kind of like in Path
Like
of
in the,
Exile.
yeah.
Yeah, we have multiple tabs.
Oh, I'm gonna go farm some cows. Yes, guy.
I gotta find those pocketed items. This is apparently one of the best ways.
It is, for sure. Some of them are in Act 3, I believe, too, in the... Is it the Highlands, or... You know, where all those sanctuaries are that you can go and visit with the different bosses, and then the council is at the very end of it.
Yeah.
That's a good place to farm high-level runes as well. Do you ever watch Mr. Lamasse? Oh, okay, like he's like a Diablo 2 absolute guru. And he's got some really good tips on like where to farm those high-level runes.
See,
Yeah,
I'm not really looking
Mr.
for
Lamasse.
runes right for stuff to put runes
in. Yeah, that's where the cow level comes in. For sure, for sure.
Brad, have you made an offline shop on this server so far?
Yeah, I had one up today. Selling some, like, shit that I got. Some low-level full drops.
Greetings.
Did you, like, just exit out of the game, or did you relog?
No, exit right out of the game. Like, once you sit down and you're happy with your shop and you're happy, you just go to exit and it'll stay behind.
Okay. That's what I did wrong.
Yeah, if you just log out, it won't stay. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was kind of wanting to save the stuff I got for Crystal to buy more soul gems, but I needed the money to get my lance, so I just set the shop up. Left it. I hope you guys don't mind.
I am overburdened.
Figured it was just like shitty ass C grade shit.
You like all that moo, moo, moo?
Moo, moo, moo. I do.
Bringing back memories of.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Moo, 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 moo.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know why I'm looking at the horned helms. I mean, I guess I can sell that. That might sell pretty good. But I'm like, oh, I need a triple socketed helmet. Let's look at the barbarian only helmets. Like, I'm gonna wear that. I sold for 17
wands
k.
do sell. The wands do sell well.
Yeah, if they got skills, right? If they got skills.
All right, dudes. Have a good night. I'm off.
Yeah,
Later,
Jim.
Later, dude.
Oh, look at that. Drop some gold on the ground.
Isn't there quest for each character you make that lets you socket one item?
Larzik. But unfortunately, I've already used 2 of my Larzik ad
Oh,
sockets.
did you?
I was trying to get with it. Not succeed, so it's been tough.
Yes, that sucks.
Because I could have, honestly, if I had saved, I could have socketed something else a little more useful. I mean, it is what it is. I probably, at the end of the day, I don't need it as long as I can just get this stupid, get a stupid item. I don't really care. The only thing that's like very specific, a double socket tower shield. Anything else is just like, hey, as long as I have the stats to use it, if it's got,
Well, I think if you farm the cows enough, you'll get one.
yeah, it's just a matter of how long. And I've been doing this for a while, and I'm like, I kind of want now, wouldn't mind. But it's hardcore, so I don't want to,
Oh yeah,
die.
yeah. No, dude, fuck. Hardcore Diablo is very unforgiving. All you need is one lag spike and it's game over.
Well, I'm playing this on a local. I'm not playing it online.
Oh,
There's no lag.
then you should be safer.
Unless somehow my computer...
I used to fill all those belt slots with greater, full.
The full rejuves, yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah, full rejuice, because when I get in trouble, I just smush my keyboard.
That is one way to do it.
Yeah, if I can. Oh, there you go. Talrune, nice, nice.
I'll probably just vendor that because I don't really need it, but...
I do like that you can upgrade the runes to the next level, which is kind of cool.
If you get the... I think it eventually starts taking gems or something. But yeah, that is very handy.
Like 2 of this equals of that, 2 of that equals of that, 3 of this equals of that, and you can slowly work your way up.
Oh shoot, that's okay. I think that's time to dip out.
Hello.
The Order welcomes you.
Another thing I was like, you know what, this would be an acceptable thing to get, is a 4-socketed shield.
Put that to good use. Put that to good use.
Because then I could just put 4 perfect diamonds in it, which I've been holding on to that for a while. So I got 4 perfect diamonds right here, but for now I'm just like, well... Ancient's Pledge isn't too bad.
No.
This about Diablo 2, I do like the idea of the charms.
Yeah.
It is a little annoying to clutter up your inventory. It'd be nice if there was like an alternate inventory, but I like the idea of it because it's like every time you see a small charm, you're instantly like, ooh, that could be good, pretty much.
Yeah, I used to use them. Look for the magic ones.
It's got a quad-socketed Gothic plate.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I'm definitely going to keep that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to keep it. I think there's a good room where I can put...
I used to farm Mephisto a lot on a mage. Teleport Hydra mage. And yeah. And just try and do those Mephisto runs. Used to do a lot of them. Teleport right to him. Boom, 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 boom. kill him. Rinse and repeat for days.
For sure.
God. It's like I farmed Mephisto about as much as I farmed PI. Crazy.
Yes?
Good day.
That isn't a small amount of lightning and fire resist. It kind of actually is, but I think we can afford to lose that. Extra gold from monsters. Hooray. That can get vendored. Why was I holding on to this? Is it because of the 20 MF?
It's good, 20 MF.
Maybe I should be holding on to that. I was shield. I can add sockets to that. But maybe I should be using... Wait, hold on. If I switch... I mean, I don't think it matters that much. Yeah. I'll just use Malegabrus for the magic find. I had rings that gave me a little bit of magic find too in my...
Yeah.
Dude, not a chance. Not a chance, dude. Let's go. Finally, dude.
Rats.
You have no idea how long it's taken me to get this. Oh man, what a relief, dude. I might have Charcy and do this belt here, actually. I don't know if I've used it yet. Probably have.
Not in town.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
It's funny that right as I put Malegabrus Orb on, that happened. It's blessed. Secretly blessed, dude. I use 9B. Wow. Okay, so I put the Shale and the Etherin in there. Is that the right order? I'm just gonna double check that that's actually the correct order.
Always double. Dude, I burned runes like that before.
Not to mention the shield itself, which was much harder to find. Okay, Shale F. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Question is, what do I do with this Ancient's Pledge now? Do I get rid of the Ancient's Pledge, or do I get rid of the Malegabrus? I think I get rid of the Ancient's Pledge. Okay, let's have a look. What's my chance to block? 6%. Oh, because I dumped all the points in Vitality. Look how many points in Vitality I have.
Dude.
That's a lot of points in Vitality. Oh man, it's gonna feel pretty bad to sell this ancient sledge, but I can always make another. But those runes are pretty easy to come by, and it doesn't need to be in a tower shield because I only care about the resistances. So there you have it.
335. Yeah. Well, you playing
335.
hardcore. You gotta.
Yeah.
You got no choice. You gotta do that. It's not worth fucking dying after you put all that work in. It's just no good. So.
I need to do with my respec now because I need dexterity.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna wait until I get my my helmet and my what do you call it? My helmet and my shirt, my body armor, my shirt.
Yeah.
Dude. Brazorban, dude. It's either you're lucky or Malega Brazorb is lucky. I'm not sure which one's giving me, but I'm gonna assume it's Malega Brazorb. No offense.
It's all good, brother.
I am overburdened.
Favorite class to play in.
Carry anymore.
I think my, like, not the best class, but my favorite is the Hammerton.
Yeah, Hammertons are they're pretty
I
awesome.
did really enjoy that one, but I think, like, as far as farming and having massive magic find was definitely the Sork.
Did you do Hydra or did you do FO?
I mostly did Hydra, just because you could kind of stand behind a wall and, you know, not really die, and it was just a little bit easier to mitigate, you know,
Yeah, for
the
sure.
Hydra's pound, and, you know, it's just easy mode.
Yeah, that's why I like these traps. You know, let them do all the work. Wait, I could use... No, I don't have the strength. That's 80. I should sell that, though. What am I doing? That's going to sell for a lot. Viper Magi.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Hello.
I've found that twice in all of my days of playing hardcore Diablo 2.
Good day.
Yeah, I think I pretty much found everything once, at least. And Dariel's visage was, I think, one of the tougher ones. The blue one.
Not
Took a
here.
while to get that. And I never got a. There's a few runes I never got to. Zod was one I didn't get really low on the. Because they're so rare.
Yeah.
And even just to get like pull or some of the others that were really rare was just so hard.
I actually got one the other day. I was like, stuff. I was like, really? I just got a pull
Yeah,
rune?
dude. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one drop. Yeah, because those high level rune words are really nice, but they're so fucking rare to get.
Yeah.
I did like the Javazon too, actually. Now I think about it. I really did like the Javazon. I used to like doing the cows with Javazon because you just throw that one bolt and it just fucking drops. It's so good.
Right, so you just... Oh, I alt-tabbed on accident. I did not mean to do that. Hello? Tab back into my game, please, before I die. Thank you.
I think I used to use poison to kill the poison. There's like a poison spear or some shit I used to grab
Ah.
for that. Because it did like this triple poke. So I'd clear the entire thing and just leave the Cow King. It's like a little area, a little layer area. And
Keep pushing the wrong buttons. Jeez.
we going to get a Wart's leg.
Yep.
You. What's the name of the little boss guy there? Get now.
Griswold?
Griswold, that's it, Griswold. Oh, there he is.
Greetings.
That's when you realize how far games have come, where like in Diablo you had to click on every time you wanted to pick up gold, and now gold is kind of auto inventories in almost every game.
Yeah, you just walk over it, yeah.
Yeah.
Massive quality of life. I need to gamble for some rings.
Especially.
Because you just pick up items and sell them and you get massive loot.
Yep. Yep. And then you don't
Big
have
money.
to pick up gold anymore. Yeah, I fucking hated picking up gold. Fucking being bullshit.
Dang.
Dude, I remember when they released the Hot Roderick Cube and you did that little run to get it. That was so fun. That was so cool, dude. I remember when the Hot Roderick Cube came out. I was a big.
I am overburdened.
Or am I mistaken?
No, that came out later. Yeah, they added that.
Oh.
That was Act 5.
No,
It's like,
no. Act 5 is the Lord of the Lord of the Destruction patch. Because the Roderick Cube's in Act 2.
oh, maybe it was. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm mistaken there. remember playing Diablo 1 with my buddies on dial-up, man.
Oh man, there's the game
Dial-up.
that has as well.
That's how far back I go. I got the original box of the original Diablo
Oh man,
that we
that's
used
a
to play fucking on dial-up. And I remember when I bought the Voodoo graphic card. The graphic cards were just coming out. They were just like, they weren't mainstream at all. And yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday.
played over dial-up was StarCraft.
Oh yeah, I remember playing StarCraft on dial-up.
That must have been in like 98, 99.
Yeah, dude, it's way back.
Yeah.
That and Warcraft, when Warcraft was like Starfield or StarCraft. Because that's what it was. That's how gaming was, man.
Yeah.
Like you think about what we have now, man, holy fuck. We have come a long way.
Brave New World, right? It's almost
For sure.
like I hate it when people use that to deflect criticisms of how much sometimes,
Yeah.
but we are a little bit spoiled. Like,
Heavily. Compared to what I used to play. Like, I was in the era of, you know, arcade games where you'd play 8 and 16-bit graphic games.
yeah,
Like, that, we thought that was cool.
Good day.
Like, my first real computer was a Commodore 64, and I thought that was amazing.
that is a little bit before my time.
You know, I remember when Commodore 64 released and I got one and I could type my essays on it and then print them off on a dot matrix printer. I thought I'd fucking won the lottery. I used to rent books out of the library, like loan a book out of the library and write a whole program just to play video games. They'd have like a book of like 10 games with all the code and you just literally just copy it. I'd spend like hours just to play something like Space Invaders for free. The other
Right.
weird games that people had written, yeah. Fucking type for hours, and if you made one mistake, it was fucked, and you'd have to go back and find your mistakes and shit. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, I can remember times where fucking I'm typing my essay, and back then there was like no autosave or nothing, and
The sisterhood welcomes
you're
you.
typing your essay and it's like 1,500 words, 2,000 words, and you're about halfway through, and then you forgot you haven't saved recently, and your power flickers or something happens, and poof, it's fucking just gone. Gone.
Yeah,
Start over. Oh, dude. I learned my lesson after that. Even now, when I type stuff, I save as I type because
it's
we're pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I know what that feeling is. It's awful. Oh, God. And I always felt like it was never as good as the second time when you wrote something, so I was always just so pissed. It only happened like twice. Because even you save as you go and you'd still lose a chunk sometimes because it would crash or whatever would happen.
yeah.
You know, at least you'd saved most of it and you've lost maybe only a paragraph, but even then I'm like, what the fuck did I just type? And it just never felt as good as when you typed it the first time. I don't know. Now it's great, right? Like the recovery systems on Word and stuff is amazing.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that like we did back in the day.
I mean, the
Right?
before him.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I use ChatGPT. It's awesome. I write a speech and then I put it through ChatGPT just to see what it says and what it's like, you know, advice is, or like what their suggested changes. Yeah, it's great. I've written a few speeches. Like, I had to speak last year at a Remembrance Day ceremony, so I just gave it some parameters. Like, I want a speech this length of time, this many words, this is the sort of topics I want to cover. And just really gave it good parameters. It wrote an awesome speech. It was great. I fucking just used it. I didn't even change shit. Just fucking printed it off, and people thought I was some kind of fucking wizard of words. Just like, oh my god. I totally plagiarized this, but whatever you want to think.
Well, can you plagiarize AI? I don't know.
I don't know. But I sure as fuck did this last year.
Stay a while and listen.
The Order welcomes you.
Hey, another mana recharge shrine. Cool.
Nice.
Right, Tristram. Here we go. Dude, for some reason I thought I was running into the cow level. My brain was like in cow mode. It's like, where's the cows? Where am I? What am I doing? Like, oh my gosh, please let me pick up Witch Leg. Please. Oh. Need to filter out gold. Need to get a new item filter. Look at that bad boy. That's a shame that's not a sorcerer sword. 21 fire res. No thanks. Why is it so hard to find a good ring, man? Like,
Rare. Rings in general are rare. Never mind a good one. Fuck.
yeah.
They're just. Ugh, man.
Yeah, all my stuff. These boots are actually. I'm gonna go ahead and say these boots are actually pretty decent. They're not great. They're okay.
Mhm.
They at least give me move speed and a couple resistances. You know. But man, my rings are terrible.
But you got no choice. You got to build heavily into resist and health, or you just in hardcore you're fucked. You got no choice. You got to be picky that way, and you can't even say, "Well, I'll just give up a little of this or a little of that," because if you fucking get stung, man, it's just you lose it all.
Yup.
When I played hardcore, I used to offload a lot of stuff too. Like when I had some good items, I'd kind of
Meal them up, yeah.
yeah, I'd preload them, preload up dying, so that then if I did die, then I could kind of get back off the ground fairly easily. So like some of that stuff you sold, I would have just muled it, and then that way, if my character died, I'd have it again right away, you know, and then get back to like level 30, 40 was never so bad.
Yeah.
What level is this your character now?
73.
73. Yeah, that's you don't want to lose that. That's not an option, dude. That is not an option.
It wasn't.
Doesn't take much.
Yeah.
Especially when you start to go fight the council, dude, because they're fucking tough. They can one-shot you. Some of those mages out there and shit. Like, it's fucking not easy. You gotta be really slow.
Yeah, that's
When it
why. That's
comes
why
to
I
your
like
traps.
Yeah, I just send my traps in there and just kind of.
Yep.
My
And they kinda hang
shadow
back.
warrior and my merc
Yep.
will kind of fence for me, so I just kind of
Yep.
hide.
You have to play like that. You gotta be really conservative. So otherwise, you're fucked. You're literally fucked.
Yep, I
that
play pretty
Oh.
much exclusively hardcore, so I kind of got used to the idea of like, well, if I die, I die. That's it.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I used to be one, but I definitely changed my
Yeah, I never played hardcore PoE because I found it too unpredictable, to be honest.
yeah, it's very unpredictable.
Yeah. There's just too many mobs that would just like all of a sudden you're dead.
Yep.
And I used to think to myself like, God, if that was a hardcore character, I'd been fucked. And some of the bosses and the mob density so retarded. It's just like I always found hardcore on Diablo 2, like fighting the ancients was a big deal because those fuckers could take you out if you fuck it up easily.
Yeah, and if you because you cannot go back to town, right? It resets the whole
No,
encounter.
you are fucked. Yes.
I thought it would be this hard to find a triple-socketed helmet that I could wear. I mean, I haven't even found a triple-socketed helmet. And the strength requirement's got to be 4, so...
Go.
And then I just need like a double-socketed body armor. That's, you know...
Yeah.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Yeah. What'd you put into strength? 75?
Yep, that's exactly what you need to wear a tower shield with 2 sockets.
Yeah. Yeah.
A chance to block.
Your shield said cannot be frozen, right?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's huge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's getting CC'd and hardcore's a bad day.
Oh yeah, for
It
sure.
almost equals certain death. And some of that poison's rough too, but sometimes you can get a TP up and get out before the poison kills you and get back to town and talk to Kane and heal up.
Yeah, and you also don't when you're poisoned. You can't die too, which is nice.
Right, because I think you go to 0 and then a mob has to hit you.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's how, at least how I remembered it.
Welcomes you.
It's been a day since I fucking played D2.
Yeah. I come back to it every once in a while, but you know, as the years go on, it's like I come back to it way, way less. You know.
Yeah. It's definitely a nostalgic game, the songs and the music and like the voice lines. My wife used to walk around quoting all the different voice lines when she'd hear them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. She thought that was a joke. She's like, "How old are you?" I'm like, "Old enough to know better."
Right.
Yeah, dude, I used to love it.
I'll do the Neelathot quote in the Discord and be like, well, it's like a bunch of people are online will be like, well, well, well.
Yeah.
And then people be like, what are you quoting? I'm like, oh, gamer card revoked. those are that. I like the idea of rare gloves. You know,
Yes.
my gloves are terrible, so I see rare gloves and I think, oh, that could be good. Another thing I wish I could find is a wand that gives me a substantial amount of mana and some plus to all play because there's too much inventory. There we go.
Good day.
Yes?
Bro, this is the kind of gloves that I'm getting. Look at this. Homie. That is terrible. These... Now, this wand isn't the worst wand I've ever seen, but it's nothing that I need.
Yeah, I never played the minion builds. I was never much of a minion player.
Yeah, from my understanding, the minions don't do enough damage, so you kind of have to, like... You use them as, like, a meat shield for corpse burst. You just kind of hide behind... You cast... And you cast corpse burst.
Yeah. Strong, but the corpse burst was strong, but it's reliant on factors, right? Which in hardcore you don't always have those factors lining up.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the whirlwind barb too. I enjoyed that gameplay for a bit. Because this, you know, this whirlwind barb in D2 was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was. But the traps build was just so much like easier than doing this Javazon because you had to always be aiming at it and clicking on the mobs as you just drop it.
Right, yeah, it's a lot
Kinda
easier to have
tight,
something
yeah.
aimed for you. And then also being able to, like, hide. Like, well, I'm gonna stand back here. Whoops.
Yep.
In hardcore, that's kind of a distinct advantage.
And I found the survivability, like when you think about the Hydra build versus the traps build, the assassin's a little more durable. Well, the Sork is squishy as fuck, you know.
Yeah, you get. I think the assassin gets 2 points of health, or 3 points of health per vitality
Yes.
spent, whereas the sorceress only gets 2.
Yeah, it's definitely a better. You have a better oh shit factor, especially if you're getting like there's that one mob that will drain your mana, and your only real escape most times is to be teleporting away, right? Kiting away by teleport, whereas you got such fast movement speed you can get around.
A lot of cows, you know? Kind of
Yeah.
losing my...
Good EXP though. Good EXP, good drops.
At this point, it's not even good What's going on here? Oh, what the heck? What? My game just crashed. I just experienced a very interesting crash.
You're still, I'm watching your stream, you're still going.
Yeah, watch it for a sec there. I think there's a 20-second delay. There was like a missing spot on the belt for my potion. And I'm like trying to put a potion there and it just like... Oh no, I accidentally clicked hell. That's not what I wanted.
It's like, not today, sir. You will not be putting any potions on any belts. You will be
Yes?
doing exactly what we tell you, which is not that.
I guess so. Now we gotta rediscover my instances here because I accidentally... Oh... That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I reset the instance. That's a bummer.
At least you're not dead.
Yeah. strange crash. It even popped up with a, hey, do you want to send the error report to Blizzard? And I'm like, no, not fan.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
good.
Blizzard. Yeah. Yeah, I want to help them, fuckers. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll care a lot about, 30-year-old game, too. Like, well, we'll get right on.
Yeah.
Wait, what am I doing? I should just follow the trail. Dude, I'm bad at... Because, like, I think, pretty sure the Cairn Stones are always... They have a
Yes.
rule such they're always next to the trail.
Yeah, there used to be a way to sort of cheat it and figure it out without map hack. Oh, map hack. Oh, so good.
What do you call it? If you learn, like, the rules of the instance, right, you can sort of game it to where you'll have, like, a really good idea of where, the way...
Yes.
Some people...
Yeah, I was really good at getting through
The Durance of Hate.
the Durance of Fate to get to Mephisto. Yeah, I had that memorized.
That could be a tough one, too.
Yep.
Instance.
Yep. I did map hack for a while, but then I didn't want to lose my account, so I stopped. But map hack was fucking great.
It'll get it done for sure, right?
Oh, so good. You could just fucking see right where you had to go, and you just pop, 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 pop. You're there. You're in. Pop, 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 pop. Dead.
I know, like, botting was also a big thing, too, right? Like, people
Hey,
just...
I didn't know that. People were botting in D2.
Oh, yeah.
I never knew that. Huh. Yeah, I never...
I actually had a friend
Really
who
get
did it.
involved in
He would
that.
do it on the ladder rankings, too.
Wow. I did do some duping, some Sojo duping back in the day. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. We all did, I guess. Get those Sojos. Trade for shit. It's the only way to get it done.
I do not want to attack that. Holy moly, I almost died there. Gotta love it. That's another thing I appreciate about Pat. To, like, put move only left click.
Yes.
Like, if you're a spellcaster and you're like, I don't want to swing my weapon, ever.
No.
You can do... Scepter.
Nice.
2 to Redemption, that's gonna sell. I think, I'm pretty sure. I like that my job is, like, right around Christmas. Usually we're, like, busy, or usually we're this time of year. Until March is when we start picking up again. But, like, lately we just, so much going on. Like, there's people constantly around.
Right.
I don't get it. I haven't been interrupted 3 times is really spectacular.
Nice.
Barely can call this a job at this point.
That's so good, dude. I would have loved a job work at game while I was at work. Fuck. I used to have buddies that like jobs like yours that would play L2. Man, they'd always be so much farther ahead.
Yeah.
Even just standing in a 4-mob catacomb, their whole shift paid dividends. It was crazy.
The is to just not need a job, but you know,
Yeah, well, that's true.
this is workout.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I finally made it, man. I finally made it. After 30 years, I finally have a life with no job. It's great.
That's amazing.
People are like, "You're too young to retire." Like, you're a fucking idiot if you think that.
Just
Anybody
yeah,
that
I mean,
says-
just I think the
Anybody that
reason
says that to you is jealous or something. You're stupid.
I tend to think that they're just they don't have the ability to keep themselves occupied. I have so many hobbies that
Me too.
that
There's so
I
much
would
can do.
I would never. I don't actually want a job. A lot of people want a job because it's something for them to do, gives them purpose. But I'm like, bro, you need to be able to find hobbies for yourself. Like,
I told my wife, I said, I am fucking perfectly happy doing nothing. Like, I
yeah,
don't even need a hobby. Like, dude, no. My whole life has been for this moment to just wake up and not have to do fuck nothing. Whatever I want. Do whatever I want. Go do anything, whatever fucking craziness floats into my mind. I just go and do it. That's it. No consequence. It's great. That's the
a co-rune.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, that's good.
That is good. Yeah, I don't know. I could never understand these guys that do 40 years, 45 years, and they're so proud of themselves, patting themselves on the back. I just thought they were idiots. Like, you're a fucking idiot. You could be at home for free.
Yeah, I mean, doing stuff to, especially if they're doing like something really important, right? But it's like,
I guess. Maybe if you're a doctor or something, you.
Yes.
or someone who like
feel
works on like the infrastructure of like you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
I definitely have an appreciation for him, but I'm like, bro, that's a young man's game. You need to get out at some point and like find something to do with your mind,
Yeah. Well, and I kind of feel like, um, give the young people a chance to earn some money and buy a car and buy a house. Like, what are you spending the money on? You're not. You just put it in the bank. Like, fuck off.
Yeah.
Let a young person have a chance. Like, retire. Yeah, you got your fancy white shirt and your fancy fucking whatever the fuck it is that you think you need. But yeah, I was just never that guy. I just happy to step aside. Did what I had to do when I had to do it, and now I don't. So I'm fucking happy to let the young people do it. Have at it, kids. Have at it.
I think I
Very
do
much.
it. I think I'm
Happy
gonna do
to-
it.
What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna put it in but don't put it in a shadow one.
No, this is
durability.
this should be fine, right? Ghost armor. Let's do it. Oh man, I'm gonna lose a little bit of run walk there. Let's have a look see at the. Uh, that's not too bad, honestly.
Oh,
It's noticeable. It's noticeable, but it's not. It's not crazy. Now the question is, what the heck do I do with this? Do I just sell it?
make an alt account. Put it in there.
I'd have to be able to transfer it somehow.
Oh yeah.
I don't have a way to transfer anything. I think I'd just sell it, because the Talon and F, that's not that valuable. Yeah. Alright, Charcy, repair my dumb gear. We're gonna sell this to 20k. That's a decent chunk of gold. I'm quite happy with what I'm wearing now. I mean, a triple socketed helm would be really good.
Are you just putting diamonds in it?
For the triple socketed helm,
Or you got a rune word for it.
I got a rune word locked and loaded here. It's bulwark.
Oh, bulwark. Yeah, nice.
So I'll get 10 to 15% physical damage reduced.
That's huge.
Pretty good. It's like one of the very few ways that you can actually get physical damage mitigation in Diablo.
Yeah, there's
2.
not much damage reduction in Diablo.
I could choose to get lightning, cold, fire, absorb, poison absorb, but I'm like, bro, give me that physical damage reduction. Because when I actually do get hit from a physical hit, I don't want it to hurt so bad.
Yep, for sure.
So that's the plan. But
Nice.
for that, I need a triple socket helm. That I can wear. So
Right.
keeping my eye out for that. I've been getting lucky tonight.
You have, actually. Yeah, you've got some really good stuff.
Got a co-rune and a, what was the other rune I got? I got the, got another pretty excited about. I can't remember. About something else as well.
Yeah, when you got the shield.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm tripping. I'm picking. Oh shoot. Okay, that's the. Okay, that's the king there. So.
Have you been killing the king? I haven't really seen you kill the king. Do you kill him every time?
No, if you kill the king, you can't go back.
Oh, you can't go back. That's right. You got to do the next level.
Yes, you gotta be
Yeah,
really
go
careful to not kill him. Oh my gosh!
What happened?
Look at that amulet.
Looked like it crashed.
Is my stream still going?
Oh no, I thought the game crashed.
Nah, I just exited out and made a new.
Oh, you exited out.
I got an amulet that's +3 to traps.
Ooh, that's not bad.
That's kind of crazy.
And damage reduction from magic.
Not terrible. I lose 17 all res, but I think I can afford that because of my new body armor. Oh, that's kind of huge, actually. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Why did that do that? What the heck? Yeah, that's a pretty big damage boost there.
That is, yep.
I wonder what my resistances will be like in hell difficulty, but I don't really need to worry about that too much.
No.
Not until I'm ready to go back, which that could be anywhere from, 5 minutes to 5 more places.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on if I find a triple socketed helm or not, right? The movement speed is noticeable, actually.
Huge.
I keep feeling like I forgot to...
Yep.
Low. rather be, have $50 resistances than be a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yes?
What a great ring. +2 to life. How would I ever survive without my ring that gives me +2 life?
Yeah, it's pretty rough. Yeah, so much trashy on the ground sometimes.
Like, dude, I found the ring that's perfect for you.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Really good.
Jeez. Was it Diablo 2? Or was it... No, I think it was Diablo 3 that did the online auction house where you could sell your stuff for real money. That 3? Yeah, that was 3, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. I think it was...
Copy of Diablo 3 that way. He was like, well, I'm gonna buy it, and then he just like sold a bunch of stuff, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a real thing for a while.
How mind-numbing is that sound, though? Me, the cow is just
No,
so mind-numbing.
what is it that Decker Gaines says every time you come to town? Hello again, or something like that.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh yeah, stay. Oh yeah, that's right. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, that's right. Oh gosh, it never got old. At least not to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was just because I was like really young, but like, or like if it's a nostalgia factor, but like I always liked the two. Well, after watching recently, I'm like, it holds up a
Yeah.
little bit, but is what really. This was so good for like 99 or whatever. Pretty
Yeah.
good game. Alright, let's go to town. I have 2 Grand Charms.
Greetings.
I used to have mules called like G Charm M charm,
The order
S charm.
welcomes you.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it was stupid. Too much.
20% MF. That's actually a lot.
Because I think the best charms were like 7% MF with like a skill on it or life on it. Like there were some ones that were really nice.
I do a little bit of gamble and give up like a little bit of fire res for some magic find here. So I'm at 40% MF right now.
Pretty good. I think like they used to have charts on it back in the day, like what the sort of best was, like, and then your diminishing return. And I
Yeah.
think they kind of calculated out like the difference between 300 and 400 was like so small that it wasn't worth it. I think it was 300 was sort of what you wanted to hit if you could. 300's a lot.
Yeah.
Your whole inventory is fucking anything you find is just going in the cube. It was like something like that. No, the whole inventory was just MF of charms. And
Pick up a good rune.
yeah. And I think the helmet was like all topazes and shit like that. I forget exactly how it worked. But I think only the helmet gets magic find when you put a rune gem in it.
Yeah. Yeah, the topaz. I think there's also a really good rune for that too. If I'm not mistaken, there's like maybe it's just helmets.
Oh yeah,
but...
there was a rune that you could put in that had MF on it. That's right.
and it was slightly better than a topaz. I think.
There was a weapon too that was really high in magic find. I forget what it was, and you put it on your
gold dagger. Right?
Is that what it was? Gold dagger? Yeah, maybe it was. And you could put it on one of your minions, and they count it towards yours as part of the thing.
Or maybe it was a rune word, right? Because if you put it on one of your guys, I don't think you put a dagger on a merc.
It was a merc weapon with high MF, and everybody would put it on their merc. It was like smoke or something like that. I can't remember exactly. I forget what it was.
It's definitely not smoke because I'm wearing smoke right now. It doesn't give me any unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't remember all the different ones, but yeah, it was something weird one. Weird word.
Actually, it might be smoke because there might be a weapon version.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I remember there's like a few like that are like, hey, you go in a weapon or an armor.
Right.
Oh, look at that. A rare wolf head and rare antlers. You want how much you want to bet that both of them are garbage?
Oh yeah, for sure. Guaranteed. 99% of the stuff that drops is garbage. You only want to have chasing that 1% of stuff.
Right.
It's always fun to ID, but is it worth the inventory?
Only if it sells for money, because I gotta pop new rings, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, you're gonna have to gamble those probably, thinking.
Yeah. I think so. I should really get on that.
I'm trying to remember where I got the Stone of Jordan's. Where they drop off? I think in Mephisto.
The order welcomes you.
Because Sojo's, I think we used to wear 2 of them because it was plus something to skills and had other good modifiers on it.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it was that.
Oh, look how fast those guys move.
Damn.
Hey, drop me a light or a large charm. I was out.
Yep.
Oh, that guy was cursed.
There's a charm.
Kills on it. Get it out of here.
Are you just on your laptop?
Sure am.
Yeah, nice.
The unfortunate thing is I can't. It's talking in the chat. I cannot see anything that's being said because I don't have two monitors.
Yeah.
Not a big deal though. I don't, you know, it's not that big of a cold kill. That's a mighty fast hatchet, you know what I'm saying?
It's nice to see the odd unique drop though. Keeps your faith in the game.
If I find the rock stopper, I'm gonna celebrate.
Nice, yes.
And
That's fun.
rock stopper in hardcore one time ever. And let me I think you found it on his Hammerden. And this is, and that is an amazing unique.
Yeah.
And we were just like,
Oh, nice.
what the heck? Never seen such a good unique.
Yeah, there were some good ones, man. I forget what the one from the Javazon was called. There's a couple good ones. Had an infinite amount of javelins, you never had to replenish it. Among other things that made it amazing.
Oh. Its existence, I have never found it though. And
Yeah, I had like a couple of them, and you just put it as your secondary, and then depending on what the mods were on it, you know, some would have cold damage, some would have extra lightning, extra fire, shit like that. You kind of swap them out depending on who you're fighting and what was going on. Just because,
that really shuts down your progression in Diablo 2's immunities.
yeah, because if you're fighting with a lightning, basically lightning only build, you limit yourself like a lot. You know, like
Yeah, you're not
like you
wrong
said,
about that.
the cow guy, he's fucking straight up lightning immune. Like there's nothing you can do for him. He just fucking. You have to have some other damage type.
Kill him.
Yeah.
It's actually in this particular instance, it's actually a bonus that I can't kill him because I wouldn't be able to go back. But most of the time, oh gosh, this crap is lightning. And then you either find a way to run around it, or kill it.
Yeah.
Isn't this kind of good? The set plate belt? Am I tripping? Kind of good.
Which one?
This rare, or set plate belt. The green plate belt.
Oh, yeah, it's probably Griswold, or is it Griswold's armor?
Or is
It's not
it
that
Saigon's? Is it
Or Saigon, yeah, I think it's Saigon.
Saigon's wrap or something like that?
Yeah, identify it. Do you have
Yeah,
any on it?
I have to go back to town real quick here.
Oh, you'll scroll will drop. You're playing.
Greetings.
Saigon's wrap, 20 life, 20 fire res.
Yeah, it's fun to use, like, with a new tune right out of the gate, because I think it's, like, the requirement's, like, top piece is, like, level 5 or something stupid, but...
Yeah, not that great.
No. I had a full set of Saigons. It looked cool.
Now that jewel is actually kind of interesting. Oh. That jewel is kind of interesting, but this sorcerer sword. How about that sorcerer sword? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind getting a new wand that's, giving me a similar amount of mana, but also giving me to all skills, Guess I'm asking for a bit much there.
There's some good unique claws, too.
I think I just sell this one. Yeah, some unique claws that give, like, plus to all traps. I think I prefer having the mana, though. Well, I think if I found some really good claws that gave, like, plus 2 or 3 to traps, I think I would probably just use that instead.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Sell that. There we go. So I have a character about...
Oh, really?
Yeah. I haven't played it much lately, but I was like, I'm just going to play this character until it dies, and it's actually the furthest I've ever got.
Funny how when you just kind of chill about it, it works out.
Right?
Yeah. And when you're trying hard, it just, like, shit gets fucked. It's so funny how that life is.
I've also never played, like, a trap assassin that I've because I would always, like, play the fire trap to, like, level up, and I'm like, oh, this is really smooth and easy, and then it just gets really hard. Like, you hit a dead end with it. And I never was like, oh, let's switch over to the Death Sentry. And now that I'd finally done it, I'm like, oh, wow, this Death Sentry really is...
Yeah, it's very good.
kind of OP, to be honest. Alright, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the one where I get the triple socketed helm.
Nice.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Impossible. I can't. Good day.
Some of the synergies were good with the barbarian shouts too.
Yeah, they could bring a lot of utility to the table.
Yeah.
Same with the paladin. They were
Yep.
just so good
With
for
their
that.
auras, yeah, especially the attack speed one. Holy fuck.
Fanaticism, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. And just be able to switch them on the fly depending on what you boss you run into. Go defense, go offense. Really good shit.
Yeah.
Pretty good game, you know, when you consider when it was released and the story, and really awesome. Like, I've got all kinds of Diablo stuff around me. I've got my Diablo poster right here on my wall. I have my Diablo candle from Diablo 4, the collector's edition. Got Lilith's head and Archangel there. What's his name?
Tyrael, right?
Tyrael. Yep. I've got other stuff too. I've got my little models that I got, my Lineage 2 models. Got a tank, a human tank, and a blade dancer. Miniatures. I got other shit. Yeah, I got some stuff. I'm a bit of a collector of that stuff. I got lots of different collector's editions and shit like that. One of my favorite games. I used to go with the kids when they were younger. Would go to the midnight releases for like some video games, you know, and I'd always buy the collector's editions and shit. And yeah, I really kind of cool. I'm always meant to. Fuck, we're probably moving, so I was gonna set it up at this house, but I was gonna set up like set it all up, you know, because I've been collecting it for 30 years. Got all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah.
That, you know, people will never see again. Like, it's just, unless you find it on eBay or some shit, you're not finding it. I'll tell you that. And yeah. I think one of my favorite things I have is, I don't know if I've told you this, but I have, back in the day, Call of Duty released action figures.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, and they had two of them, which were the two of the SS characters from the game. German SS soldiers. One was Reiki, and the other one was some kind of SS summoner or another. And
As a kid, was the gold cartridge for Zelda.
oh, I got that.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, for the Nintendo, like the original Nintendo. Yeah.
Too, yeah.
Which one? Zelda, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Legend of Zelda. Yeah, yeah.
I was thinking Ocarina of Time, but the original one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's even more of a collectible.
Yeah, I didn't think it came. I thought they were all gold.
Nope.
Oh. There you go.
B was not a gold copy.
I never knew that. Yeah, so anyway, the States, people cried about these action figures so heavily that they pulled them from production. So they only made 500 of these characters. And I happened to get one of them. One full set. Never been opened to this day. Yeah, they've got their little, like, swastikas and their fucking SS badges and all this shit. Yeah, it's crazy.
I see.
Yeah. I don't know what it'd be worth. Probably, well, up until this year, Call of Duty's been doing well. Now, maybe that's not much worth anything. My wife calls them my dolls. She's like, why do you still have these dolls in a box? You don't even use them. I'm like, because they're a collector's thing. That's why. They stay in the box. They're in the original box that they were shipped in. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
So she's kind of like Brad Pitt. She's like, what's in the box?
What's in the box? Why is this being delivered here? Yeah. Yeah.
What's in the box? Only his wife's head is in the box. Your wife's head is the one that's talking at you, asking you why do you boxes.
Don't ask. Hey? Yeah. No, it's funny. Yeah, I've got like the original Rainbow Six collector's edition. When it was not what it is today. What other? Oh, I've got 2 boxes of Diablo 2 collector's editions, which is cool because it comes with like dice, like D&D dice and D&D module.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool box. Yeah, the Lord of Destruction. It's the Lord of Destruction collector's editions. I've got 2 of the.
Did you ever
Lineage-
play much?
Oh yeah, dude, big time.
Okay, dude. I did not really play D&D, but I played. Did you ever hear?
No, never heard of that.
Oh, okay. It's like kind of like D&D, same
Yeah.
basic concept. But we would do our own home brews too. Me and my friends back in high school.
Yeah, we used to play. Honestly, like we played a little D&D, but mostly we played a game called BattleTech, which was kind of like Mech Warriors. It was a D&D version of Mech Warrior, like using Mech Warriors and stuff. It was pretty fun. We loved that. That was our favorite one.
Interesting.
And I've got 2 collector's editions of Lineage 2.
Oh, Lineage 2.
And those ones come with this cool like 3D puzzle of a light elf.
I see.
Yeah. And some posters and like little booklets and a keychain.
Good day.
And the only reason I bought 2 is because I was using the codes. I was like multi-boxing and getting my accounts banned for botting and shit. So fuck, I needed the accounts.
Right.
Fuck, I saw my original, but you know, I still have my original account to this day on retail.
You should log into it, dude.
I should actually. I think the last time I was on it, my guy was like a level 115 dagger.
Dang, man.
Yeah. I think the cap is like 130 now.
Yeah.
Something stupid. They ruined it when they did that. I don't even know what they called it now. In New World. or
Camille.
whatever. No.
Oh no, you're thinking of Graph.
Was it Gracia where they fucking merged all the classes and the buffer was like,
No, that's like Goddess of Destruction or something,
I
I think.
don't know, that was the worst. That's what it is now. Your buffer's like a combination Sword Singer BD. It's the weirdest
thing about
fucking thing.
Lineage 2, it was always a game that was meant to stay in like they didn't understand. It was never meant to, like interlude servers, you know?
Yep.
It's just stale, right? Like
Yeah. And they over monetized it so heavily. Holy
yeah.
Like,
And just like very, very strange balancing decisions that were just flavor of the month, just to try and get people not to actually like.
brooch. Did you ever have a brooch in L2?
No, I never played retail. So
Yeah, they had a brooch that was introduced like a few patches in after Gracie or whatever they called that new one. And basically, the brooch had 5 slots, and you put gems in it, and each gem would increase skill level, stat level, defense,
see,
magic defense. And so you pick a different color one, you could get like M def or P def. You pick a different one, you could get M attack or P attack. But the one that was crazy was the soul shot one. So you could put a gem in that would either increase soul shot, spirit shot, or blessed spirit shot. And then it wasn't just enough to have the gems, but the gems ranged from level 1 to level 5. So what you would do is you'd buy these boxes and you'd get like 30 gems, all different colors, and then you put 2 together and hope that they smash together and go to level 2, and then you put 2 level 2s together and hope it goes to level 3, and you put 2 3s together and hope it goes to level 4, and so on. Right?
that is exactly the kind of thing that
And like I knew guys that spent 10 grand to get all level 5s.
Holy
Yeah,
shit!
buddy.
That's the problem. Is people were
That
like
is.
people were giving them money for that. You know, like so
Yes.
it kept validating their decisions, right? Like we're getting money, right?
Hmm. And then they
Positive feedback loop for a negative, you know,
they
for a
did the
dark
same thing
pattern.
with cloaks. So they introduced cloaks to the game, which was cool. I loved having a cloak. But then there was like 4 different cloaks, and then the cloaks would basically you'd get scrolls, like enchant scrolls that you would buy, and you try to enchant your cloak to up to plus 15. And when you got it to like
Gross.
7, it went for 8. If it failed, it'd stay at 7, and if you got it to 10, it'd stay at 10 when you go for 11 and 12.
They really
like,
knew how to milk the shit out
oh
of that game,
fuck,
dude.
buddy. And so it was just continuous stuff like this, and guys are spending tens of thousands of dollars a year on the game to stay competitive because they want to win. You know, like they want to win Oli, they want to win, and eventually got to the point where like, yeah, I had to pack it in, dude, because I couldn't keep up with the money. Like it was too much money. It was like every week they want $300.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. See that was a problem, and that's why it became so popular.
Yeah.
That's why
Like this
the
is
game
the
just
lineage.
feels.
Yeah, this is the lineage I always wanted to be great. This one we're playing here on the Oscar server. It's my favorite. That's why I still play it, because I can just do what I'm doing right now. Like you're playing D2, which I could do all day too. I just love to play Lineage. I've always loved this game. I've loved the soundtrack. I don't know what it is about it. Always really liked it.
I have such a complicated relationship with that game, and I can't with the bullshit anymore. Like, you know, like.
Yeah.
You know, a Lineage 2,
Yeah.
like, that has ethical, like, you know what I mean? Ethical, like, game design.
Yeah.
Like, and like an actual active balance team that knows what they're fucking doing.
Yeah, I purposely didn't allow myself to know as much as you guys do, because I just
It
love
does kill
playing
the magic once
this-
you understand
Yeah.
how poorly developed the game is.
Yeah.
Like, how bad the out-of-touch developer syndrome is.
I just like being naive. Like I play this game very naively. Like I've got my little guy. He goes around and
Well,
kills shit. And I have fun.
I would say I'm the only one who's, like, overtly, like, mega cynical about it, right? Like, everyone else has somehow managed to, like, I don't know what the is, but they've just, like, kind of, like...
Yeah, you resolve yourself. You rationalize it in some way.
Yeah.
You know, and you resolve yourself to the fact that this is as good as it's going to get, and I either accept it or I quit. And you have to do one or the other.
Yeah.
And the things that bother me are the things like, I guess it's because I'm not a super, I'm more of a cooperative, sort of fair fight kind of person. I love a good fair fight. I don't mind losing a fair fight, even if the game is fucked and not, you know. But like what's happening now on this server, where, you know, you got these zergs and they're blocking the game mechanics and they're not letting people have progression. I think that is what bothers me the most.
And that the game
That
incentivizes that behavior.
It
The
does,
game
I know.
incentivizes that behavior to such a strong degree.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
top when we were on top on season 2 of Frenzy, we were so nice, and they still complained so
I
much.
know.
They
Yeah,
were
we
the biggest complainers I've ever seen in L2. And I'm just like, guys, we could have been so much meaner.
Yes, they don't even realize. And so I think that, you know, like one of the things I always found unbalanced that is I like the concept of open PvP at any time. I like the flagging system. But the moment that you choose to go corrupted and PK somebody, you have to have a consequence for that. And originally in Lineage, you did have a lot of consequence for that. I can remember many times PKing somebody, BSOing immediately, arriving in Florin Village, taking off all my gear because it would drop, and then you'd clean, you'd wash. Right? There was no staying out near any people while you were red. I mean, when you think
Right.
about Lineage when it first released, you could drop stuff just dying to mobs. You could drop stuff.
Yeah, I think
I
the
remember,
the problem there,
you know,
one, these servers are like too small. There's not enough population, and then two, like it's the rates too, right? You karma in the heartbeat, and then also there's clan halls. So there's just like a three-pronged way to mitigate the whole.
right, which is fine. I don't care. If you
Right.
PK me, you shouldn't be able to kill 2 mobs and be washed.
Yeah.
I should have, like in retail. Not that not that I'm saying like this should be retail, but at least in retail, you had time if the person stuck around to go back to town, rebuff, and get back out there. And if they stuck around, you had a shot at killing them red.
Oh, I think that is what's one of the arguments where I agree with the people like this should be more retail. I'm like, yeah, there should be consequences for doing this shit. The game was designed and balanced around it.
Fucking straight PK me, and then you get to fucking kill 2 mobs and you're washed. And I haven't even clicked release yet, and you're white. No. Yaska needs to fucking fix that straight away. And it should be based off your total PK count. Like, if you have 20 PKs and you PK somebody, your karma should take a fucking day to fucking wash. Because there's a lot of reasons you wouldn't.
It is. Right? It is. It's just the problem is that the experience you gained is so boosted, right? It's like boosted by like 9x. So you're doing it 9 times faster.
So your karma should be 9 times as fucking much.
That's actually what I advised Yaska. Like, maybe not exactly the same as the rates, but boost the karma you incur. I was telling Yaska that early on. I was like, we should, and I think he was kind of on board with it, but he was like, it was in one of those eras where he was like, not comfortable.
But you got to when you're changing a fundamental core like that. I think there's no consequence for these guys that are fucking dropping us at Barakiel right now. Like, if you went red, in my opinion, at a raid boss, you might as well just go back to town, and later today, when your friends can take you somewhere safely, they're going to spend an hour washing you.
They kill you over and over in the clan hall.
Or they kill you over and over, that's fine, and they're going to have to kill you 100 times, and you're going to lose a level. Like, you got to have consequence for that. And I'm okay with PKing somebody and being out of the loop for an hour if it's important PK. But not this bullshit. This is not right.
It's too easy, right? It's too easy to keep doing it over and over. Yeah, and I think I like the fact that you can clean your PKs with coal, but I feel like it might be a little too cheap.
Well, yeah, and even if you want to do that, then but there should be an EXP penalty. There should be something. There has to be penalties. There has to be consequence. There's no consequence right now for going. Like, I can remember playing retail with my buddies. They had red tunes because they had so much PKs that they add one and
and that wasn't hard to do. That was not hard to.
They left them red.
Yeah.
They left them red. They were perma-reds. Like, we had perma-reds in the clan, and
all it took was like maybe 30 PKs, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm in deep. I'm in deep.
Yes. And, like, he should make it, too. Like, when you go and get that little fucking Sin Eater, that the Sin Eater takes 90% of your fucking EXP, so you're getting none. And it's only going to take 5% of the server EXP, so it's going to take you a fucking good chunk of time to fucking level it. Like, a good hour, 2 hours. People will stop doing that shit. The PKs will become meaningful, and that's what that should be, right? Like, you should have to be there going like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to put myself out there for my team, be the PK guy, do those couple PKs, and knowing that it's going to be a team event literally after.
And I would say that, like, all the important areas are already PvP zones, right? Like, so why do you feel the need to PK, at a Barakiel? Right?
Because you're a dick, so make it fucking costly.
Yeah, I agree.
Make it costly. Make it guaranteed drop of something you're wearing. Automatic. One thing's going to drop. Random, but at least one. And for every PK you have, maybe 2, maybe 3 things. And people will fucking like yeah, our perma-reds used to have like shitty gear that could be dropped, and their weapon was augmented, so it couldn't drop. But they were, they were at a disadvantage because they knew that they didn't want to put too good a gear on them, because they knew that it would fall on the ground if they got killed. And
Yeah.
it enhances. Like I think of, when you think about even just recently, like we're playing Arc Raiders, and you take some good loot in, or you find some good loot while you're out there. You're panicked. You want to get back. You want to survive. You have that like edging bit of stress, right? Like that's what makes things exciting and fun for people. Like, yeah, that's cool. And if I drops and I lose it, okay, that was part of the gamble. But that's also part of the fun. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
So I think it'd be a good thing for the game. And then if you have that guy that wants to live on the edge and be a perma red, and you see him and you know he's gonna kill you and he doesn't give a fuck. Like that's the thing. That was a thing in Lineage. Like I don't know why Yasuka would shy away from it. That was a
Um.
fucking thing. Like we had guys like that. They didn't give a fuck. They would play their characters red for
Yeah.
days. And I would see them out in the world. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking with that guy. He'll just kill me. Like I know he will kill me. He don't give a fuck. And we used to just get pissed that the game even had blessed SOEs, right? Because when he started getting his shit pushed in, he just pop and disappear.
Yeah.
But the other
I
cool
would
thing
say,
about
me personally, if I was if I was designing an L2 server, I would actually BSOEs. Yes. Make them like
yeah,
7 seconds, 5, 7 seconds, maybe a little less than that, but put like some kind of like you have to like have seen ahead, like you have to have like a little bit of foresight, and so you
yeah,
instantly peace out.
yeah. No, it's kind of fucked right now. And I think Yasuka has to do something because he's gonna lose people. Because when people can't progress, that's when they quit. Like straight up, that's just how it is.
I think people are just gonna quit regardless because again, it's
Like we're date.
a game that's meant to be developed, and it's just
Yeah,
permanently staying in like once the next big server comes along, everyone's just gonna leave.
yeah. And we're only in day 3, and we got these problems. Like day 4, yeah, the server's only been
Oh, okay.
online for like 3 or 4 days,
Yeah,
and it's
man,
already a fucking shit show, dude.
the funny part is that he actually sent me a message from the Russian guys who were like, the server's so good. Oh my gosh, you're doing everything right.
Yeah, because
Like,
they're winning
yeah,
right now.
exactly, yeah.
Like they lost the man fight, and what did they do? They fucking cheesed it because they don't play the game. They cheese everything, and then they cried and they quit. So they're just he's doing everything right because I'm surprised they didn't quit when he announced the brachial pieces. To be honest,
I am
because
overburdened.
their whole game plan, in my opinion, is that they're gonna just keep us from getting noble, and in hopes of like farming the epics.
Yeah, like if you can't
They
compete
know
at the
we're a
epics,
contender. Yeah,
they can only do that for so long now with the new system, right? So
yeah.
eventually, how long before the epics spawn?
Next week, so we've already got 2 nobles. I think we got 2 guys.
As long as you got like a few cardinal nobles, you should be
Yeah,
okay. But
yeah.
yeah,
Even just to start the fight with noble gives us a little bit of a chance. And we have the skill, and we've been matching them blow for blow, quite honestly. Um, but they just got that first brachial. That's the one we didn't win, and that's, I think, again, people. I don't know, like if it's self-interest or what, but you have to, you just sometimes have to be there for the team first, and
Good day.
I don't know. Sometimes I think we get misguided, because we've got the skill base, we have the guys that know how to do it, and it didn't happen. And I just think that somewhere we got worried about ourselves more than the team, right? It's the only
yeah,
explanation I have for it, because I wasn't part of the team 1. I was running team 2, and team 2 we were only behind them by 5 or 6 levels, and we left them in PI. We didn't go to PI so that they could have the full, do whatever they needed to do.
Why not use the inside?
We just that was just what we decided. That was the plan. And that's what we stuck to. And we weren't far behind. Like, they finished out at 75, and most of us finished out around 70. So decent. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Yeah,
bad.
that's
They
good.
had the money. They shared the gear. Everybody had jewels, and like we were doing okay. And then we just kind of flubbered on that first brachial, and that's what.
Let's run through that.
Yeah, we had 2 raid groups. So one raid group was doing bosses. So we basically did raid bosses up to level 45, 50, depending on where you finished.
And then you just went right to
Then we went to Pavel. We all went to
yeah.
Pavel.
Yep, to get
And
money.
then from Pavel, we went basically to Catacombs, and they went to PI.
Now, are the level 50 raids don't spawn in when the anything that
No.
drops egg, right? Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, level 50 I had capped out. That went really smooth. Like, our biggest concern was getting those raid bosses in Gludio, which we got ahead of the Russians. And we were already
How big were your 2 groups? Out of curiosity.
Both were 9-man. 8? Is it 8 or 9? What's the maximum? Whatever the
9.
maximum was. 9.
Man, I feel like maybe you guys should split into 3 groups even.
Well, we should have for the XPing part from the post
Yeah.
50 up. That's where we fucked up.
No, even
guys
before that, because
practiced
there's
that.
enough raid bosses for everyone to, gobble up raids fast.
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing was just the drops, right? You're outside the drop range, and we really wanted to get to the EXPing as soon as we could.
Well, I mean, there's a ton. You actually, I think, well, I don't know. Maybe I guess it depends on how efficient it is to have 9 people in the raid. Because if it's more like if you can like hit like if you can get those bosses down fast with just like 6 guys, then it might be even faster to just like do 4 groups and have like 4 or 5 in each party or whatever.
I want to say we were. Oh fuck, we were. $25 and we were level 50. Yeah.
That's fast.
It was fast, very fast.
What rates of the server? Is it 9x or?
It was 10. 10x.
Okay. That is mighty fast.
Yeah, it went very quickly, and I had gone out the night before, and so I knew exactly where we were going, and we just went boom, 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 done, and then straight to leveling, and
What level did they go with PI at? Like 60, 62?
yeah, it's like 60
I see.
because they had 3 healers, I think 2 or 3 healers, 2 healers for sure, maybe a third, I can't remember. Two healers for sure. 2 Titans, War Crier. I forget what else.
A war crier.
Yeah, they were really focusing on the War Crier.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. Gate Chant. Yeah.
Huh. For raids or?
I don't know. I don't know what the logic was. I didn't ask. I don't know.
Park him somewhere?
Yeah.
That's my guess. Like, they could park him somewhere and then they could, like, if they lost the PvP, they could just come right back.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
The order
But
will
that's what, level 78, 79 for Gate Chant? It's pretty high.
Yeah, it's very high.
So I think Brachial was up before they even got Gate Chant, so it was for naught, I think.
What's everybody playing?
Maybe they got it. The usual. Like, Jared, I think he's Dagger again. Tyler's Gladdy. Rar's Overlord. Ninder's Titan. Jim's Titan. I'm a Pally. Dakota's a healer. Joe's a healer. Arwen's a nuker. Same shit. We always do.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Yeah, it's nothing really changed there. Which makes sense. These guys, you know what you know, and best to play what you know. And they cut 2 guys from the clan today, which the guys were a bit of dicks, but they were good players. They were aggressive. And they were in my raid group on opening. And, it's like anything, but I just feel like, man, it's not necessarily bad having the odd aggressive fucking guy who talks shit. Like, that's sometimes you need that,
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
I
there are
heard
a lot.
from Jim. And that was just
They were fucked in Discord. That's the problem. They were fucking crazy.
when you can't be
They're
reprimanded, like you won't let the clan leader reprimand you at all.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, they
that's a little too rowdy for my.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's just a shame because they were good and they were aggressive, and it was fun to have them on our team because we were just killing people and they were good at. And they knew their classes and I felt successful. Like I felt like at the end of that we were good. And where I felt like when we started to fail was when we showed up for Barakiel and our A team couldn't get the job done, and the B team was left to they were sort of I feel like they were discounted a little too much. You know what I mean? Not enough effort was put in to the B team.
Who's in team A?
All the guys. Jared, Tyler, Ginger, Jim, Ninder, Arwen, Rar. They were all 18 guys.
See.
So you kind of feel like the leftovers. So, but then you need the leftovers sometimes, and we just didn't have it. We just couldn't have. We just, you know what I mean? We weren't there. We tried. All of
Like
our
you weren't
money-
there, and you didn't go to the PvP, or
Oh no, like we weren't able to compete, right? The level gap.
What
was just a
class?
little bit-
What class did you guys have?
Well, we had Titan,
That's good.
Healer,
Pretty good.
Paladin,
Eh,
2
that can be
nukers.
good.
Oh yeah, dude, I was very helpful. Yeah, I was locking people down, and we were getting kills solely because I could hate them. It's the only reason we got some of the kills that we got. To be honest. So they
Yeah.
finally focused me. Couple nukers. What else was in the mix there? Yeah, that's what it was. It was like, and an archer. An archer, 2 nukers. Pally, healer,
So like,
Titan.
why didn't you guys have the levels?
Well, guys had to go, and then we were trying to 2-box, and the other problem was the server was like, we couldn't log in sometimes. It was kind of fucked. Like, there were some things working against us. Even right now.
Oh yeah, and the
sometimes
North
log
American
in.
proxy too
Yeah.
was down. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
the proxy was down, and then like we just straight up couldn't level. Like I think I ended up putting in 3 tickets, and then was it day 2? Yeah, day 2. I was 10 hours. I couldn't log in.
Oh.
Yaska literally had his dev take control of my computer, go into the L2 files and put some shit in there, that whatever, and I was finally able to log in. That took 10 hours for me to waiting.
Oh wow.
And all that during that time, there's another Barakiel. They've now like out-leveled us, and so when shit like that's going on, you're just kind of fucked. It's hard to recover from stuff like that, and it wasn't just me. It was Ginger, and there was other guys. I can't remember. Rar was having problems. Like, yeah, the login was fucked. But for some reason, the Russian guys didn't seem to have those issues, as far as we could tell. Never
Wouldn't it
showed.
be funny if one of the Russian players like hacked the proxy or something? I wouldn't
would
put
be
it past the Russians, to be honest. Like,
Can't.
Yeah.
maybe that's a little too conspiratorial, but
Yeah.
Russians to do that.
I know the guys were being a little hard on themselves. I don't know exactly, because I'm not an officer, so I'm not privy to all the discussions and stuff. But I've always felt like I play second fiddle in this clan. I never get heard, really. It's just unfortunate. But it's whatever. Nothing I can do. They have their core group, and I don't know that I'm really part of the core people.
Greetings.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even just to give some ideas and just to be, because I really think communication's important, and it's good. It's sometimes important to hear what other people's opinions are, because it's not like I don't have the experience. Pretty much done
I guess
everything
my
in the
question is, what
game.
would you have done differently, right?
Yeah, I don't. I don't know, because again, I wasn't really. I tried to meet with Jared a couple times and see what the plan was and talk about some stuff, and he listened to me, and I think he started to do some of the things, because he put out a couple questionnaires and stuff that I suggested we do, so that we could have a good plan and really be ready. And but the guys, they get sidetracked and they derail themselves with they get all excited and stuff. Like, it's human nature. I get it. It's all good. But yeah, I don't know what I would have done differently, to be honest, because I don't know why they rationale for the decisions they made to really be able to speak to it. You know what I mean? Fairly.
Yeah, I guess my question would be, why didn't you guys just do the inside of PI?
Yeah, we probably should have. I think the reason was just to give them the space and give them the priority.
Well, I mean, they're going to use the planes, right?
I don't know
think
where
there's-
they ended up.
I don't think there's any chance they try to use the inside.
Yeah, I'm assuming they were on the outside for sure. Yeah, we probably should have went to the planes. I don't know if we would have had the.
I am overburdened.
I don't know if we would have had the money though, or the build, because they had two healers, and they had a plan that I think was different than ours. Like, the plan for us was just get to 50 and then get out there and get leveled and try and keep up with us. That was sort of what we were told. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
Wasn't really.
You guys had 2 mages, right?
We had 2 mages. Yeah, 2 mages.
I think you could have done it. I honestly think you could have done it.
We probably could have. Yeah, we should have probably just said fuck it and went out there.
Because with a Titan and, well, I don't know, maybe you would want a Warlord on top of that. What was your composition? Do you remember your entire comp?
Yeah. So it was Titan, 2 mages, Archer.
Wait, which mages specifically?
Oh, specifically, one was a Necro.
Okay, Necro, not super spectacular.
Yeah, one was a Necro and one was SPS.
Okay, that's a really good one for what you're trying to do. Did you guys have and then you had a Paladin. Dude, Paladin and a healer, you guys could have done it.
Yeah,
I'm like 100% confident you guys could have been out there just fine.
Yeah, even if we're just doing single mobs at the start to get into the high 60s.
I don't even think you need to do that. Just
Yeah.
Paladin gets out there, takes all the aggro with a Doom Plater set or a Blue Wolf Heavy set or whatever.
Yep.
Takes all the aggro. Sleeping Cloud. And then, did you have a Warlord?
No.
Yeah.
No, so we were.
What you need?
Me and the Titan were the only 2 warrior classes.
So you guys.
Really?
Okay, so healer. So you got. So far I got 6, right? A Titan, 2 mages, healer, Paladin. I got 5. What were the other 4? Do you remember?
We had. Holy fuck! What else did we have? Oh, EE. Oh, yeah, we actually did have 2 healers. We had an EE as
And
well.
a recharger, dude. You guys could have
Yes.
smushed it. You guys could have smushed it big time out
We
there.
had we had an EE, and then this. Oh, what's the other guy playing? Oh yeah, he was a fucking donkey. He had a fucking spoiler, like a dwarf. That's
Okay.
right. And what else was there? That might have been it. So that's what, 7 or 8?
The
8?
guy who was on the dwarf, I might have told him to roll a warlord or something else, but
Yeah, it was a 2-box. So there was the EE was 2-box. The spoiler was 2-boxed.
I see.
Yeah. What else? I think that was it. Yeah, we finished at Pavel, which was a bit rough. We were sitting around 53.
The group might have been. I think the
Some
groups
late
are a
in
little
there.
bit too big too. And 9-man
Yeah.
parties can really slow it down after a while. But yeah. Because I don't know if you remember this, but for season 2, both me and Rar, we took one
Yeah.
for the team. We were like, okay, our mains aren't going to be in the initial thing, and then we're going to re-roll, and we're going to level our subs with your guys' subs, and that's how we're going to catch up.
Oh, good call. Yeah. Yeah.
So I feel like more people need to be team players like that, and just be like, well, my main's not going to be in this group, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a fuckload of utility to the launch, and then when the time is right, like bringing a gladiator on launch, no, I don't know what Tyler was thinking with that.
I don't know for sure. That's what I like. I say, I don't know exactly what Tyler played. That's what I think he's doing now.
Oh, okay. So he might have been
Like,
something different on launch. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't.
That makes sense. I was like, man,
very secretive,
and
rightfully so.
Tyler, because I'm like, Tyler playing a glad doesn't sound like something you would do. I know Tyler pretty well. I don't think he would do that, but
That's fucking cock.
But yeah, it is. That's another thing that bothers me. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that. Fuck. That was stupid. Well, whatever. But yeah, that's another thing that bothers me is just how how giga sweaty min max you have to be just to
Yeah.
like the disparity between the classes is monumental, to say the least. Like, I would have probably told that guy, if I had full control over it, which obviously you don't have full control over what everybody does. But I would have been the guy who's going necro. I'd be like, dude, roll a sork. We're gonna smush PI. We're gonna get so far ahead that there's no chance we fail.
Yeah.
But again, like, it sounds like with all the disconnection issues you guys had, I don't know, man. Like that.
Well,
that's kind of crap. That's
And
after Barakiel, but.
And just being able to get the leadership to sort of put the time in on that B, like they had the A team really, sorted. I feel like the B team was kind of not so much. It's kind of an afterthought.
Right.
Maybe not. Like, I don't want to put the guys down, but
I would say that's
that.
Brad. If you want to step up and become part of the inner circle, that's how you do it. You whip that B team into shape, right?
Yeah.
You're like, guys, we're doing this. Pick good classes. Do this. Like really organize for that. I gotta go for 1 sec here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, you still there?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I had a customer come in. Get in
That's
a
all
room
okay.
at 3:30 in the morning for some reason. Very strange.
Yep, different. Yeah, the other thing too was Arwen was sort of in our group. Like he had a tune in the group and he's going back and forth between the two, sort of coordinating. And I didn't really want to step on his toes either, so I kind of was just, I was being chill.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And because last season I kind of got myself into some trouble with Ninder, and I didn't know the guy, and I was 2 weeks late getting on, and I said some shit about some of his posts he was making, and it was bad.
Oh.
So I've just kind of toned it down. It's like, I won't say anything anymore. I'll just play, have fun, and if they want my opinion, they'll ask, and if they think they know everything, then we'll just go with whatever they decide, right?
Sure.
And that's all you can do. I mean, I can't make people do things. I can't. These guys have been playing together for so long. Like, it's only been 2 years for me playing with you guys, so it's not like I've been around that much.
Ninder is actually new.
Oh, he is. Yep, for sure. But there's nothing I can do. The guy's a good player. Don't get me wrong, and he seems very trustworthy. So like, I don't have any problems with him. It was just a misunderstanding.
Sure. Yeah.
That he took to heart, and I think he just sort of.
I don't think Ninder likes me very much either. Because of my constant.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
You don't
him
have
and
to
I don't
like
have
me.
any problems. It's just I had said some stuff that I'm just like, this is how we do this, this is how we do that, and yada yada, and it wasn't received quite how maybe I wasn't quite maybe empathetic enough in my verbiage. Sometimes that happens. So yeah, and so, but he's definitely a really smart player. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's super good.
Yes?
Yeah, from what I've seen of what he talks about, he knows what he's doing
Yeah,
a lot
like
of the time.
he knows his stuff, but yeah. But I think he's in on the officer chat and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just not the kind of person that's gonna necessarily, like, if they want me, I'm here, but it doesn't seem to be a desire, so I'm cool. Whatever. It's fine.
Usually for me, officers is just about, is it somebody I can trust? That's usually like, can I trust this person with information and think that they're not going to take it to the enemy, or
exactly,
which
or scam you.
Honestly, I don't see any that you would betray us or leak information that needs to remain private. No. So they were actually like, I'm not going to lie to you. Before the launch of this season, they were like, "Hey Tom, you want us to take you off officer chat because we're going to be spamming a lot of stuff." And I was like, "You guys, I don't really care if you guys want to take me off. It's not going to hurt my feelings." Like, I get it.
Yeah, at least they asked you to just do it.
Yeah.
I think we always hoped you'd come back, right? So I think that's part of the reason they did.
That might have been it, but yeah.
They don't want to bother you, but at the same time, they want you to see what's happening. Maybe you'll come back.
That is not going to happen. That would. I mean, there are definitely things that would make me come back. I just don't see them happening. You know what I mean?
Well, you have to do it for the love of the game. It's like any sport, right?
Yeah,
like,
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
Disillusioned with it.
Yeah. So, I mean, once you don't love the game anymore and you've lost that passion, then that's okay. That's no problem. We all go through that, different things. Like, I mean, jeez. For sure. It's normal. It's perfectly normal. And this is a team game, and that's the thing. And the other thing, too, is people have to understand you don't win Lineage. Like, Lineage is a long haul. You don't think so?
No,
I guess think it's not. Like,
the population of any given server is a month.
A month, yeah.
It's pathetic. That is pathetic.
Yeah, it's sad, dude. I fucking tell you. But yeah, like I mean, even the last probably the last 2 months, I haven't really been playing on the main server because what am I gonna do? Go kill another raid boss and put
Yep.
stuff in a warehouse? Like it's
Order
just
welcomes you.
like that's not to me that fun. Like it's not a PvE game,
Plus, there's
really.
nobody else playing there. I mean, it's an MMO. It's meant to be played with other people, right? Like,
Yeah. So I don't know if maybe that's why I wasn't on the inner circle this time because, like Jim, it's like okay, we kind of did our due. We did the due, and we got some boss jewels, and we got some S grade gear, and now it's fucking. There's nobody here, so what the fuck? Let's go play some Warcraft or whatever, right? Like you go do your other things that you do,
yep.
and it's not because you don't want to play or what have you, but
That's a lot of the things that I feel like need to be addressed with the game and the content of the game, and like adding new stuff to do will adding things and like changing things in the game will make the experience. What do you? Oh wow, dude, look at this. The pain in my soul, dude. You seeing this, chat? I found a death mask that's got 3 sockets, but it's ethereal. No. I forget where I was going. I forget what I was gonna say. Oh, right, new content in the game. Balancing out what classes are good. You know, like, I don't believe in the balance system of removing classes. I believe in the balanced decision of adding more classes. Giving... Like, and it's possible to go overboard with them, but if you're careful, like, you can still go overboard, but it won't be, like, extreme, you know?
yeah.
And then, like, you know, you can always tone it down next season or mid season if it's that busted, you know, and then like just slowly add more content, more epics, more even part of me was jewels that are the equivalent of Tatosian, right?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
There's just so many things you can do with that game that
Yeah.
just nobody ever wants to explore and update it. Has this like massive fear of like it changing into like Kamale or Gra. I don't know why people are so resistant to the idea, you know? Servers that do add this custom stuff, they don't. Like, they just add custom stuff that's just better, you know? And they... ridiculously... really, a balanced team that's really great at the game, that knows the game inside and out. Kind of like, hey, let's throw some stuff in. And thinking that will... You know what I mean? Thinking that make up for, like, actual balancing.
Right.
So... I wish people weren't so resistant to... Oh my gosh, dude. No! I found a winged helmet with 3 sockets. It requires 115 strength. No. Helmets in one go I can't use. Anyway. I wish different. I want to play L2, but I want to play an L2 that's new and exciting. And that's less that's with a more it's an L2. No server does it either. It's always like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's not good. So regrettably, I think I'm pretty much just done with the game.
Great
Yeah.
move.
Good evening.
Another part of it too might have been just how big my expectations got. Like I was really excited, you know what I mean? Like really excited to be starting the server, to have the admin's ear, and then it just all fell to shit essentially. As Yaska kept making decisions that I was like, I don't just disagree with this. It is antithetical to what I believe needs to happen for this game to be better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just a tough situation to find yourself in. You're just like,
100%.
well, sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Yeah, 100%. There's no doubt. Yeah, because I know when I first met Yaska, he was thought very highly of you, in your opinion.
I think he probably might still think high of my opinion, but just like, I think he has come to the understanding that most people that still play Lineage do not like me, right?
Right.
Most of the people I play with, like, and, I thought that they would all back me up, but they did. Nobody. I don't think a single. I didn't realize I was this much of a voice in the wilderness. Holy shit.
I don't know that you were, because I think people did listen. Like,
But
I
listen,
always
but not
thought-
necessarily agreed, right? Like, people will
Yeah,
listen.
that's okay. Yeah, that's okay, because everybody sort of has a difference of opinion and stuff. That's okay to have that.
Yeah.
I felt like Yaska always listened, but maybe not. I don't
No,
know.
don't get me wrong. Yaska listened.
Yeah.
Yaska, everybody listened, but nobody agreed. Nobody agreed, and I was flabbergasted. I thought people would agree with me on a lot of this stuff. I think me and Jim are sort of on the same page a little bit. But Jared maybe a little bit too, like some of the things. But like for the most part, they're like, no, I don't want these changes to the game these sweeping changes that you want. Dang, I genuinely thought they would. I genuinely thought we would be on the same page about that, and I don't know why. I just thought it would be. I don't know. I did on record saying that, that they agreed with my ideas of what needs to do. So maybe a few things here and there, but not like a wholesale endorsement,
Yeah.
Is this me just being really out of touch with what people want? Like, and if it is, I'm further away from my goal, like, so much further away from it. If I can't get the people entire L2 server,
Yeah.
So that was a massive black pill. Like, that's,
Yeah,
I
can understand that. Yeah. No, I agree. Like, I feel like, unfortunately, the game, the game is different through everybody's lens. It's
Yeah.
just, I think your lens has just bittered you to the point where you're probably doing the right thing, where you're like, okay, time to move on.
I have
you
to
know?
step away from it
Like,
for
honestly,
my own mental
for
health,
your own,
right?
yeah, seriously, because it is frustrating. Like, even last night, I went to bed, I'm falling asleep, and I'm thinking, why the fuck does this have to be so fucked? Like, why can't it just be sort of okay once in a while? Like, why always
Yeah.
fucked when it could be so much more, it could be so good. And I think that about a lot of things, like, in life, like, not just in, it's like,
That
there's so many things, right?
frustrate me. You for real life. Be prepared for real life.
Right.
Real
I do
life
this.
prepared me for real life. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like.
I don't play video games to fucking simulate real
Yes.
life. I do it to get away from it. To
Yes.
not have to deal with it. To have fun and live in this fantasy world where, we can do fun things and be silly and have an
Preach, brother.
experience, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't need real life. Thank you very much, right?
I have a real life for that.
Yeah, and it's fucked. Let's take a look at
Yeah.
our countries and our politics and all the other bullshit we have to put up with. Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I don't need it when I come to relax and play my hobby, right?
Yeah, I think some people just have too good of lives. Like,
I guess.
they need this punishment from a video game. I'm like, dude, I get enough of that shit in real life. I definitely don't fucking need it in my.
No. That's why when I think back to like some of my favorite games, like when I think back to like the original Call of Duty, I think back to the original Battlefield 1942 and why I liked them so much was because it was just simpler. Like it had these cool mechanics and you could do all this cool stuff, but you didn't have to do some of the things that you see today with all of the toxicity and like just the strangeness of it all. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so actually fucked.
Yeah.
And you so you sort of chasing that sort of perfect hobby, right? And sometimes you get it right. You find the right thing. Like I think like I played Minecraft. So I think that's a good example with all my kids growing up, right? Because when I was a kid, I remember the first time I saw Minecraft. I'm like, it's like Lego, dude. And I loved Lego as a kid. It's so good for your mind.
Hell yeah, dude. I
It's
love
creative.
Minecraft.
It's all those things, except now it's on the screen, right?
Yeah.
And you can do things that you couldn't do with Legos that you can now do. Like you can build this huge thing, and you can like really expand your mindset, right? Like you can really think on this whole larger scale. So to me, it was just awesome. So like I used to do Legos with my kids, all kinds, and then we would go to Minecraft, and then I would watch the kids just like, wow, this is amazing. You mean I can build all the way to the sky? I'm like, yeah, you can build all the way to the sky. And it's so to a kid, they're just like, wow, just their mind opens up. So I think things like that are the perfect games. They are there. But as adults, it's hard for us to find them.
Yeah.
They really are. And then on top of that, it's all the competing interests. And I feel like money's the biggest competing interest, right? Like people want to get rich off this shit, and it's an ulterior motive, right? We want to give something good, but we want to make money at the same time. And
I think that's
yeah.
that like making something good isn't even always. There it is. Triple Sack of the Crown.
Nice.
Is to make money, and then maybe if we can, something as a quality product, right? Like that is 100% the issue.
Yeah, and that's why when I play indie games, I really appreciate it because I see that like we're doing it for the love of the process and the love of the development and the love of the finished product.
Yeah.
Whereas now, AAA games and look at Throne and Liberty. Like I always was hoping that Lineage 3 would come out, and I think it did, and it came out in the form of Throne and Liberty, and I was excited to play it. And as soon as I got in there, in about a month, and I realized, like, yeah, they just fucking ruined this too. Like, this is a absolute money grab, nothing more.
Dark patterns, dude. Dark patterns in games. It's a serious problem.
And they know full well that they've got guys like me playing with my pocketbook that's fairly stacked, hoping that I'm going to dump a whole lot of money in this, and I maybe lasted 4 weeks before I quit.
Good on you for quitting, though.
Beautiful. It was beautiful. Absolutely loved it. Oh my god, dude. Loved it. Loved the gameplay. I loved the classes. Because I loved New World too. I really enjoyed New World, but again, it was monetized to a certain point. But Throne and Liberty just took what I think New World was sort of could have been and made it, with the graphics and just all the finesse that I feel like Lineage 3 would have, right? If there had to been a Lineage 3 specifically, right? Like, this is Lineage 3, right? Like, this is the title, this is what we're calling it, sort of thing.
Oh no! What the fudge?
Don't die, buddy.
Even worse. Well, no, definitely not. How come this didn't work? Am I not on 2.6? Oh no, dude.
What happened? Did you have a different version?
Oh no! My rune word didn't, dude. Well, version 1.14D. Is that the latest? What's the latest version of Diablo 2? New item 2.6. Latest from Diablo Resurrected. Fuck. Oh, I got you baited, dude. I thought I could use this rune word. I cannot. Oh, shoot, I got a customer. Nope, never mind. He's just walking by the door. Sorry for the interruption, dude.
Was the game off? Was the version on code different?
I guess these are... So there's a new Diablo 2 remastered.
That's right, yep.
And I guess these new rune words for 2.6 do not work in the original Diablo 2.
No.
That's a bit of a setback, but I don't think it's a... I don't think... I did just waste some pretty good runes, but... Actually, really, Io and maybe the Shale are the only ones that are that big of a deal.
Not really. Shale, not really. You can get those pretty easy.
Yeah. The Io rune might have been tough, but we'll see. Oh, well, okay, so that does change things.
Yeah, just get a sheet version that matches the one you're playing of the rune words. It'll be on the internet somewhere.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Delirium. I just need to find out... Wait. Wisdom. Oh, no, this is no good. Radiance. No, the reason I wanted this so badly, I think is just because of physical damage reduction. That was the only reason I wanted it. And I could just grab and just edit it in, but I'm not going to do that. Because this is, you know, the Diablo... When I play the Diablo 2 I'm used to playing, you know? Like...
Yeah.
If this item isn't in it, so be it. It's okay. Bummer. Well, I need to find a rock stopper.
Yes. Did Diablo 2 have a thing where you could put stuff in the cube and you got a random chance at a unique?
I'm not sure.
Else.
I'm not sure, actually. That's a good question. I think you could upgrade uniques to the elite and exceptional and elite tiers.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking.
But yeah, I don't exactly remember. Well then. I guess I pretty much have everything I need then at this point. Or everything I'm gonna get. So I need to redo... Well... I guess I just sell this crown. That feels pretty bad. I spent all that time looking for it. I'm gonna sell it for 17K. Alright. Oh, and I gotta do this too.
So the boys are trying to ninja in on Barakiel, so they have to run there right now. They have
Oh,
to
shit.
log out and then hope they don't get PK'd, hit the boss, and survive when the boss dies before they get PK'd. And these guys run the boss around with it like at 1%, giving time for to PK the people and then drag it away.
I see.
It's so fucked, dude. I don't even know if I'm gonna bother trying to do this stupidity. Like, honestly, go fuck yourselves. Nobody's online to coordinate, so I don't think I'm gonna bother. I'll just wait till they get bored of fucking farming this thing every day and do it next week. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, mate, okay?
Were your ears burning?
No.
Oh, I was just talking about you saying that they're trying to do Barakiel. Like, how long till the window?
2 minutes.
Are those guys out there already?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother, dude. I'm not gonna frustrate myself with that stupidity. I can't be too upset. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and get it another day and until they back off it.
Yeah.
Or Yaskif actually figures out a working solution. This is a bullshit fucking band-aid that's falling off. So the deal is you gotta hit the boss and then it has to die before you die. Is that right? Or you can be dead and still get the
No,
thing.
you can be dead. You can be dead.
But you just have to be able to hit it.
Just hit it, log in, hit it, and die because they just peek the PK anyway. Coulter here. Hang on, let me stream. Yeah, you gotta log in, fucking hit the fucker, and then
It says your stream has
that's
been
it.
paused. Dakota has minimized their application.
What? Oh shit! One second.
Hello there.
Hello there. Should I go? Should I try this, guys, or just say fuck it and keep leveling? Like, what are your thoughts? Like, do you think I can get there now, or is it too late?
What do you mean?
Do you think it's too late for me to get out to try this, like, one hit
You'll
on
get
Barak?
there, but I mean, it's just like if they'll even let you get near it because at the top of the ramp. Yeah, it's hard to say. You
So
need
they're
to
PKing.
kind of be here, like, well, they're not PKing anyone now. Like all cult are here right now, so they've got up here. But if you do come, you just gotta log out and wait for it to spawn.
Right.
And then when they kill the minions, we just log in and just rush it. I mean, if you've got range, that's better because you don't get long.
Right.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna have me on micro.
They're gonna.
I sneaked it right in front of them all yesterday. I think they were pissed off.
So they're probably gonna pull it somewhere. Did they? If they've been still pulling it around that pillar.
Yeah, but I think they can't pull it too far now because it's this leash thing. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just in the room kind of thing that they can pull it. I don't know. I'm not sure how far they can go.
Are they on site now or not yet?
Hello guys, good
Yeah,
morning.
they're over there. They're all
All
there.
right. Maybe I'll come out and try.
Guys, maybe we can help in Barakel.
So
we are
our goal is
really
just to
few logged in right now.
We're just ninjaing at the moment. You just need to get the hit. We
You
can't
will
fight.
join? I don't understand.
And so we're just trying to get like a hit. You know, for these pity pieces.
Oh, yes, you.
Looking pretty good. Yeah, 75 is cap. Okay. Question now is, do I just keep leveling up, leveling this up? I think the Shadow Warrior at level 15 is probably fine. I'll charge Bolt Sentry to get maximum power out of that Lightning Sentry. Yeah. That'll do it. That's as good as it gets. That's a lot of fire res. Honestly, it's so good that I think we prioritize that over this one. This one's okay, but if I'll keep that. Okay. I might just call it there, honestly. Is this wow. What luck with that RNG right there.
Dark magic.
These guys are cold.
I am overburdened.
Yes?
Hello.
Well then.
Thanks. Stay a while and listen. Greetings.
Not in town.
I wonder how much poison resist he needs to be able to handle that.
Thanks.
Ah, shoot, that's no good. Let's just get out of here. I better go resurrect my guy, huh?
Greetings.
Wrap up the Claw Viper Temple here. Is this thing good? I forget. Chat. Chat, is this thing good or am I cooked?
The vibe. I've been good to see you. Good day.
Hmm. Yeah, We'll hold on to that.
I've been approach and let's trade. Yes, citizen.
Alright. I think instead of trying to do the stupid the maggot layer, I just go somewhere where I can potentially do better. Maybe get some levels before I go into a really dangerous zone that's going to be really obnoxious. Oh yeah, great. Immune to lightning. Gotta love it. Alright, let's go a different way. There's a waypoint. Let's grab it. These guys are all immune to lightning. We just move through. That block chance is absolutely insane, though. Dang it. Mirrored boots. They require 163 strength. I don't think I'll be wearing those. Oh, something hit me. Let's get out of here. Oh gosh. Oh my word. That's a lot of projectiles coming out. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, we did it.
The sanctuary. That is
Question is, how bad is Arcane Sanctuary for us?
Need some help?
Hopefully it's not too bad, because I already gotta do the maggot layer, which is awful. Just the worst thing.
Hello.
That's a lot of money.
There's nothing the right potion can't cure.
Alright, okay. Well, if we can do Canyon of the Magi and we do some like tomb runs or something, that'd be pretty good too, I think. Okay, those guys are easy. They're immune to physical. They're immune to cold. This isn't bad at all. Immune to lightning. The experience here isn't that good either, to be honest.
stay a while and listen.
Good day.
All garbage. Hooray.
Greetings. Yes?
Hello.
Hmm. Oh, I never killed Blood Raven. That's funny.
The sanctuary.
That's not what I wanted.
Good to see you.
Good day.
What a terrible bow. And my need for these perfect diamonds was greatly exaggerated. I don't know why I'm still holding on to 4 of them, but, I mean, whatever. Come on, blow up the corpses, dude. Yeah, I don't think an experience shrine really matters. Oh, this is it.
Seekers of the... Hello. Horizon's urinal. Good day. Greetings.
It is an honor to serve you.
I did it. I did it. Well, I can't really... I guess I could do just a little bit of this. Just get a taste of what it's like. They're immune to cold. Okay. They're immune to fire. What? Their things hurt. One's hurt.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, needles, so that's no good. This is the wrong tune. What am I doing? I don't even have the staff yet. I'm really getting ahead of myself here. Okay. I'm pretty close to leveling up, so that's good news.
Good to see you. Ask and learn.
So I still need to do Far Oasis. Ooh, I'm not feeling that, to be honest, right now. Which is probably good timing, because I should probably end stream here.